Hey friends, Fuya here once again. Welcome back to episode 61 of our Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes blind playthrough, and episode 20 of our Golden Wildfire route playthrough. That's right, we're already up to 20, but we're cruising along. Let's jump right into some support conversations because we got a long way to go. We'll do Claude with Raphael. We'll start with that. And we'll do Claude with the main character, I guess.
That's a tasty looking roast you've got there, Claude. Where'd you get it?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I nabbed it from the base we took over the other day. No big deal.
Nice.
Plus, it's about to go bad, so there's no point in trying to ration it out to the troops. Meaning?
You're giving it to me. Oh, yes!
Hold on there, big guy. Nobody can eat all of this alone. Not even you. I was actually thinking we could all feast on it together. Want to help me cook it?
There you go.
You bet I do. Might mean my stomach goes a little emptier, but feasting with the whole team adds a spice like no other. Just leave the rest to me. I'll kick this meat party off in style.
Hey, make sure you take it to the mess hall. Is he even listening to me? Wow, this looks incredible. Color me impressed, Raphael.
Well, you said it was about to go bad, right? I had to grill it up as quick as I could.
I mean, it wasn't going bad in a matter of minutes, but this is a huge help. Thanks. Weird. It felt like that was more than we could ever finish. Just mentioned food to the crew and it's gone in an instant.
Too bad, too. I was thinking I could split any leftovers we had with my...
Ow, they're not even anywhere near here.
Doesn't it take days to get here from where they are? It would definitely have started rotting by then. Besides, this isn't really the chapter in history you want an old man and a child going out for a stroll.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Still, I hope that day comes soon.
Indeed.
Huh?
A time where we can invite your grandfather and sister over for banquets whenever we want. A time when it's not so dangerous for them to travel. Not that any of that'll be possible so long as this war keeps dragging on.
But keep chugging along and maybe one day.
That's it, Claude! That's it!
Whoa! What's all the yelling for?
This meal was amazing, yeah. But a little voice in the back of my mind kept saying something was missing. And now I know what it is!
Oh?
Once the land's at peace again, we're gonna have a huge party with Maya and my grandpa and everyone!
There you go.
All, you can't savor a meal if you've got thoughts of war rolling around in your head.
Yeah, I think you're right. A banquet we can throw in peacetime is far better than one we have to put on hold due to the conflict. But in order to make that dream a reality, we'll need to create a future where the wild animals share their game instead of fighting over it.
Game? As in game meat? You have more?
Sorry, just a metaphor for the eagles and lions, always at each other's throats.
Mm-hmm.
As for us deer, we're content with leaves. But where should we forage next?
What a question. No, the conclusion of the route. I think we've had at least two already, so I think this is number 3.
Hey there, got time for a little chat?
I do, but don't you kind of have a lot going on right now?
Mr. King.
Oh, I should probably be using your title now, shouldn't I? Since you're a king and all, your majesty.
Call me whatever you want. I'm still the same Claude.
I was shocked when I heard you were going to be the king of Leicester. I never imagined you'd be able to unify the alliance and make it all
Right.
official.
Hey, it was your idea. Don't tell me you forgot.
Oh, right, the thing. The thing I definitely remember. That thing.
Are you sure? You're not filling me with confidence in your memory here. You said that the Alliance should get rid of the round table system so we could act more decisively.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I didn't expect you to remake the whole alliance as a federation. Whatever that is.
Alliance, Federation, they're the same thing with different names. I just established something new to get rid of the old system.
Huh.
Hey, Camille, you're on
I guess
top.
it makes sense when you put it that way.
You're a strange one, you know that? I find myself actually wanting to open up to you. It's probably because you don't seem to have any strings attached. Makes it easy to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just a wandering mercenary. All my life, I've never had many relationships to speak of.
Right. You were taken in pretty young, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't remember any of it, but that's what my mom told me.
The lady who raised you. What kind of person was she?
How do I put it? It was like she could do anything. She taught me all sorts of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We lived in a small village deep in the mountains. It was a humble life and
Same as the other route.
much with the other villagers. Then one day, my mom suddenly got sick and passed away, and I was booted out of the village. I had to use everything she taught me just to stay alive after that.
So, you were left to face the world all alone after they kicked you out, huh?
The whole time, yeah. I became a mercenary.
Must be the purple hair.
The groups I joined didn't last for long, so I ended up drifting from one place to the next. And that's how I ended up like this, completely untethered.
I see. You know, I think I understand you a little better now.
Though I suppose I can't say for certain that I don't have any connections.
You mean your power?
Yeah. I still have no idea what it actually is, or who my real parents are.
You know, that's the point. Come to think of it, the Empire route, that was the whole focus of their dynamic, effectively. Like, you know, obviously, you know, she was grateful for him saving her life multiple times, but just like, you know, what's going on with his power? Can we trust him? Can we not trust him? Are they with those who slither in the dark, aren't they? And meanwhile, this route so far has had effectively zero mention of those who slither in the dark. Effectively. Maybe there's one part, but very little. Besides the prologue where everyone I think is going to fight them. But because we had to rescue Monica, who then betrayed us. Oh, I see. So that was part B, and then part A is coming up a little while longer. Okay. That's a good start to the support conversations. Let's hop into war. Now, last time we had an unfortunate accident when we were trying to do this quest here. Just did not end well. Oh, it is what it is. Win some, you lose some. I don't foresee it happening again, because that was some utter BS. Like, he died and his effect suddenly spawned and then I died. But, you know, whatever. Life happens. It was funny. We basically just have to destroy everybody. Ooh, only 200? That's gonna be a lot of mobs to kill.
Oh, this is one of those easy wins.
Oh, Bernie, you rock. Coming right my way. Whoop, whoop. I'm surprised you're still alive, Arvin Lord. Nice.
I'm not there yet.
The extra dex is fantastic, by the way.
Is that all we've got?
Okay, so there's a good group of them dead. And that's a dead bow knight. That should be good there. I'll need it, but... How many are they killing? 136. Okay, we're fantastic. Let's go get the one far away. Oh. Go. I'll double back for the rest. Oh, it's just out of range. Whatever. Oh.
We can ill afford defeat here. I think we might actually lose here.
We'll get rid of Curse Shot because it sucks. Oh. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, not bad.
Not great though.
I have no time for
Fine, whatever. Everyone dies.
Putting all the adults to shame, Lysithia. Yeah, just forget I said that.
And goodbye.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Not gonna do very much. We'll be back. I want to go take care of the other enemies over there. I think there's two. If it was just one, that wouldn't be probably worth, but I move quickly enough around the map that I can afford to first. Oh, no, that was one. Oh, it's dead. Come on, die so I can grab whatever it is you drop. So be it. Might as well grab the money since we're right there. Too bad that won't hit. Dodge. And let's break it. There's one more and he's dead. Come on. There you go, damage is done. It's dead.
Let's do this together.
Brain prevails.
Be defeated.
And out of our way.
Out of my way.
Or out of my way, pardon me. It's odd that you have to actually just do the little extra thing at the end, even though you literally just ulted him. Should have been dead.
Hey,
Oh.
I actually won.
Good job, Bernie. Proud of you.
I must make more progress.
Yes, you must. Oh, Curse Shot's maxed. Bow Knight's maxed. Double win.
I haven't been wasting my time.
I think that was good if memory serves. So what do we want to change her to now? That's the question, because we got a lot of ways we can go. Convoy. First look at the goal prowess, but I'm not gonna get rid of it. I just want to see what Belt Instincts. Oh, there we go. Pretty solid, actually. Maybe something we can probably get rid of. Beautiful. So in terms of our class, we got a couple options here. We could do Grimory. This is maxing out. I feel like Grimory we can wait for a few more chapters because that's technically her best in class slot. This can be whatever. Wyvern Lord is an option. Dancer / Thief. You could blow through the Thief class. But, I don't know. Let's do Falcon Knight. Falcon Knight's fun. Dumb question. What is her show? Oh, I see it clicking here. So she's A rank. So let me see if I can get a good A rank one. Probably not that. Raja. We want to resist X's actually. Boom. We don't need two win things. We'll leave Tempest last, and we'll do. Sure, why not? Weak, but it'll work. Alright, so. See if we can grab anything here. Nice. Raising strength? Oh, well, MC for sure. Seems legit. They both suck.
Hey.
Sure. Alright, so that's all those. Let's keep moving. After this next one, we'll do another round of sport conversations. Gosh, I'll admit I was not paying any attention. Just clearing 500, okay.
We have to win, no matter what.
Now we are the flight. We have flying.
Everyone ready?
Bernie.
I won't let you down. Lend me your aid. I can help.
So you're dead. Oh, you guarded. Nice. Oh, you're dead now. Good job. Booyah.
This won't be a problem anymore.
Oh, whatever. Keep charging. That works.
It's finished.
Nice one.
Yeah, like blind kill. Don't disappear behind us.
Let's get this mission underway. Are you ready?
Stop. Oh, good news, he's not here. Yeah, I'm looking you. I'll check over here next. Oh. Yeah. Your life is forfeit, messenger.
I will grow even stronger. Wow, that's amazing! Just watching you tires me out. Don't count me out!
Good job, Bernie.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut. We can ill afford defeat here.
They're dead.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I'm not going to die yet.
Well, I killed over 500, so, neat.
Shame, Lysithea. Yeah, just
I should have did it a little bit closer to them all. Oh, good news is, round 2.
right on.
Good guarding.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
This
Conveniently
battle
enough.
will make a fine stage for my debut.
And everything dies.
I have no time for mercy.
Bye.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Also bye.
Let's do this together.
Remember to stay hydrated, friend.
We won't be defeated.
I think we win.
That's no surprise. I work much harder than anyone else.
That you do. Nice. And gonna rank up again.
I must make more progress.
Watch this. Blink. More magic. More power. No!
Isn't my final
No! Say it ain't so. That's terrible. Oh. That's the worst level up. Oh well. Enemy speed is always nice, I guess. We're going to grab... Nope, we're going to grab this.
I see.
Ooh, that's sexy.
Greetings.
Let's return to camp. Don't forget we'll have a paralog to do at some point, though. That won't be this episode, most likely. Or maybe it should be. I don't know. We'll see. Up.
Welcome. Don't pass this by.
Wasn't even paying attention to this stuff. Let's back off and talk in.
Welcome.
Welcome. No more alliance, huh? That was quite a shock. But maybe it'll be easier for me to travel between territories now.
Don't pass this by.
I just hope I can count on your continued patronage. Speaking of, what are you buying today?
Well, hello there.
I'll take everything. One of everything.
Nothing but
3 of
the
everything.
best
As
for
much as I can get.
Nothing but the best for you.
Especially these. I'll take as many as you have.
Nothing but the best for Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the
Yay.
best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you.
Okay. Hold up.
Come back soon.
Don't forget, I still have like a bunch of gold things I could always sell, so
Supplies are
we're in
like
no
that,
bad
no.
situation there.
Everything has its use.
Don't need you, but I do need to go and do a activity, so I guess not that there's too many other people left to max out, but obviously you're good. Sure. Beautiful, that should just about max out him.
We all must do our fair
Just
share.
about, apparently, not quite. That's fine. Oh, I mean, it didn't. I just couldn't get a max yet.
Hey, do you have a moment?
Nope.
What's going on, Ignatz? Finally leaving on that journey to see the world?
No, not that. In fact, we're not going to talk about my dreams today.
Oh, we're going to talk about mine.
You always ask questions about me, but you never talk about yourself. So, I thought it was high time I asked about you. You certainly have piqued my curiosity.
Sure, go ahead. What did you want to ask?
Well, since I told you about my dreams, I wanted to know about yours.
My dreams, huh? I think being a mercenary and going wherever the wind takes me sounds pretty good.
There you go.
You still want to be a mercenary? Even after the war's over? But we'll finally have peace. You won't have to fight anymore.
Yeah, but that's all I've been doing even since before the war started. I'd just be going back to my old way of life.
Though one could argue that'd be a silly thing to do, considering you're a general now and you basically should be living the good life, theoretically.
Killing monsters, guarding villages. There's still plenty of work, even in times of peace. And who's to say some enemy from outside Fodlan won't show up?
Well, that may be true, but isn't it difficult having to constantly fight all the time?
Every job's got its tough parts, but the mercenary lifestyle's a perfect match for my personality. I can't even imagine settling down and establishing roots somewhere.
Yeah, that does sound like you.
Does it now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just meant that you don't really seem like the kind of person who wants to stay tied down.
You think so? Well, whatever the case, I plan on earning my keep with my sword. As long as my body holds out, that is. What about you, Ignatz? You gonna stay a knight once this thing's over?
I'm not sure. I'll have to cross that bridge when I come to it.
Yeah, it's a tough decision.
But if my duties as a knight were to end at some point, then I guess that's when I could make my dreams a reality. If I were to do that, do you think
Ooh,
you'd like to
that's
live
an
with me
interesting
as my
proposition.
bodyguard?
You do realize I'll be Fodlan's most sought-after mercenary by then. I'm not gonna come cheap.
Oh, really? Then I'll have to work extra hard to save up some money. Because I really do want to travel with you.
I can see that going well.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ignatz. I'll be counting down the days till then.
That was a nice one. I like that. I don't know about the whole forcing him to be hired thing, but that's cute. You know what? Marianne sounds like a good one. Let's do that. We'll do a third one after that. Don't know who. Yeah, spread them out after.
Are you on your way to get something to eat?
Yeah, you?
I am. Shall we go together then?
Sure thing. I wonder what they've cooked up for us today.
Thought she was trying to stay away from us. Interesting.
Ah, that was satisfying. Pretty nice getting such tasty meals all the time, huh?
I agree. The meal was lovely.
You didn't finish your meat again. It's kind of a waste, you know.
I ate a lot of the vegetables, so you can have it.
Hey, if you're offering... Wait a minute. Haven't we had this conversation before?
I think we have.
Did something happen to you, Marianne? You seem more relaxed today. In a good way, of course.
Oh no, nothing in particular. But I made a decision.
That's
I'm
nice.
not going to worry about whether I bring misfortune to others or not. I've been a part of this army for a while now, and I've worked closely with everyone in it. And nothing terrible has happened to anyone as a result of being around me.
Well, of course nothing bad's happened.
I'm still a bit anxious about everything, but I decided to adopt a more easygoing attitude. I'd like to emulate you and your nonchalant demeanor. How you can just move through the world without a care.
You're making me sound kind of irresponsible. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I say if you want to talk to people, then talk to them. If you want to be alone, then do that.
There you go.
I really think it's best to just be yourself. Don't force anything.
Yes, I think so too. But I fear my adoptive father might chastise me again if I say that to him.
I'm not so sure about that. I think he'd acknowledge how far you've come if he saw you now.
Maybe.
You really think so?
You might not have noticed, but you're a lot different than you used to be. You're definitely somewhat sociable. More so, even.
I just hope that's good enough for him.
I'd like to think it will be. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really know what kind of guy your father is.
Sometimes I think you say whatever pops into your head without thinking. I suppose that's what I like about you, isn't it? I can already tell I'm going to learn a lot from you.
There you go.
I wouldn't go that far.
Good job, Fuya. For our last one, was Linhart's the only one with Fuya? I guess it makes sense because there are a lot of them that were queued up for the A rank, but they couldn't A rank until a certain point in the story, which is the time skip. And a few further on. But I guess we'll do Linhart, why not?
In the end, it seems we're no closer to unveiling the truth about your powers.
You can say that again. At this rate, the war will be over and done with by the time we make any headway.
That would admittedly be cause for celebration, at least. Your power, like that of a crest, is undoubtedly meant to be wielded as an instrument of war. And as the tides of battle recede, your chances of encountering a life or death situation grows slimmer and slimmer. Therefore, you'll be forced to use your power less and less often.
I would agree.
That's probably for the best.
I mean, there's no telling if it takes like a little sliver of his life every time he pops it on or whatnot.
True. The less reason to unleash this on the world, the better.
You know, they say even a hero's relic, wielded by its
There you go.
corresponding crest bearer, will still drain a portion of that person's life. It's reasonable to suspect your power could have a similar impact on both your body and mind.
Hey, you're starting to scare me here. Honestly, I was just planning on going back to being a regular old mercenary after the war ends. Can't really imagine life without a blade in my hand, you know?
I should have guessed. I imagine your expert services will be in high demand even once the conflict is over. In fact, the king himself seemed keen on asking you to settle down somewhere to support his rule.
This must be one of those lines that get swapped out depending on which playthrough you're on. It might be Edelgard himself or the king himself.
Really? Not that I'm not flattered, of course, but putting down roots isn't really my thing.
No, I suppose not. Though I have to admit, it would put my mind at ease to have you by my side once this is all over.
You want me by your side? Would you care to elaborate on that?
Consider the possibilities. A seemingly unarmed attendant who's able to produce a sword in the blink of an eye. It would be a great crime deterrent, don't you think? You'd prove quite handy on my travels.
I figured that's what you meant. A pure Linhart answer if I've ever heard one. But how's that any different from a regular bodyguard? Seems like you could just hire one of those and be done with it.
Maybe so. But I don't want to be spending the rest of my life with a random bodyguard, do I?
Hold on. What?
Oh,
What?
well, look at the time. It seems
Hi,
like
Linhart.
an urgent matter I need to attend to. Bye for now.
Wait, Linhart! Come back!
Random proposal. There you go. Hot dang. I haven't seen too many of those, in this game. More common in other Fire Emblem games where as soon as you hit rank 8, it's like boom, you get proposed. Spend the rest of my life with me, etc., etc. But not as much here, so that's interesting. Alright, 30 minutes. What do we got left to do? Well, let's grab the rest of the thing right here. Don't want to forget about that. And we gotta kill 2 of those. Seems rather straightforward. Sure, why not?
We have to win, no matter what.
Such a good ability. Good in terms of damage, and then that's whatever, but it's pretty good in this game.
And I'm going to smile while doing it.
Okay, that's a pretty good way to talk about it. Have we heard her say that line before? Pretty cool. I challenge you to Mortal Kombat. Not like that.
no matter what.
Where the heck are you going? No.
What a nuisance.
Wind. Okay, good. Good. I was actually kind of concerned about that. Lol. Oh, don't tell me I missed. Ah, man. Oh, no, she did. This one's gonna have to be just old-fashioned blowing through the damage. Nice job. Oh, back.
Watch closely.
Goodness, that was pretty bad actually. Could be able to break this pretty quick. And the end. How many kills do we have so far? Okay, not many. We're going to have to go our way to get some kills here. That was a tough one. They're in a little bit of danger down there, but we're handling it. Friends. They're dead. Let's keep moving. Didn't have to go too far out of my way, but good enough. Keep moving. Oop, actually. See this group over there. We'll be okay for a minute more. Yeah, Bernie, keep getting those kills. 117. Oh, they're not.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Alright, 141 should be close, ref. Right? We're asking for 50 over there. Well, let's kill the mobs and then we'll see where we're at.
I knew this was a possibility.
Oh, I guess I am walking by 2 more mobs. That's good. You know what?
Let's try. I'd better back them up. Not a problem. Move out.
Solved. If they pursue, then I'll just wipe them out when they come over here. Easy enough. There we go. See you, friends. That should be guaranteed enough because there's a lot of guys right here. Hey, what's up? Oop. Hey, look, everyone's dead.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
You should be. Oh, you're shredding.
What's next?
Boom. And Stormblade. Nope, not walking into that. No, just let me down. Good game. The end.
I won?
Hey, you actually won.
I actually won!
You even helped out this time, Bernie. Good job. Awesome.
I must make more progress.
Stormblade's max. Okay. Let's see. 35 after. I think we can do the main mission of the area right next to us.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. Oh, Bash, I should back off because we got a owl. So maybe I'll do... Still do have a lot of support conversations left. Well, let's see. Next time it's going to be awkward because we're going to have a paralogue, which is at least 20 minutes of gameplay. Might be one of those where you just have to bite the bullet and split up into two. Let's see, how many support conversations do we have? We have a lot. Okay, tell you what, we're going to do a few more support conversations, and then I think we'll let it go after that. I think that makes the most sense, because 2 of those will still put us at about 45 minutes. Then we still got 4 or 5 conversations plus 2 battles, and we can focus on the main mission, the episode after that. Let's do it that way.
Wow, your painting is brilliant, Marianne. Oh, it's not anything special.
Sure it is. I mean, especially since this is basically your first time. You're a natural, but me? I was born with a chronic lack of painting skill.
I knew there's a reason I liked Bernie. Me too.
That's not true at all. I think your work is gorgeous. The sky and earth seem to leap off the canvas.
Oh, you really think so?
And what's more, I couldn't help but notice your ability on the horse as we rode here.
I mean, she is a knight.
You overflow with talent, Bernadetta. Never doubt it.
Aw.
That horse thing is just because I'm a noble. They made me practice all the time when I was young. Though, yeah, I've done a lot of riding both on and off the battlefield lately. You've really inspired me to be better.
Okay, this is nice. I like this. This is wholesome.
I would expect nothing less than such an effort from you, Bernadetta.
Say, Marianne, what do you want to do when this war is over?
Well, if it were allowed, I'd love to go to a forest where sunlight filters through the leaves and read a book while surrounded by small animals.
Surrounded by animals? I mean, that's a lovely dream.
What do you want to do, Bernadetta?
Closet herself in a room
I'll
somewhere.
tell you, but it has to stay between us, okay? I'm
Whoa.
writing a story, and I'd like to finish it.
Okay.
You are so very full of talent. I have such respect for you.
Oh, it's not so much. But hey, I just thought of a new story.
Bernie, stop copying me. This is getting ridiculous.
So
We
it's
can't
about a
paint.
girl
We're
in
both
a remote
writers.
forest
Stop.
who talks to
Just
animals
stop.
and makes friends with them.
Wait, isn't that...
Yes.
Totally pleased
Your
by
life.
your play.
I just thought it would be fun to turn your dream into a story.
It is a book I would very much like to read. Please do let me see it if you ever finish.
Oh, okay, Bernie. Pressure's on now.
I look forward to it.
In that case, maybe you could actually teach me about the forest animals? You know so much, Marianne. Honestly, I'd love to just sit and talk about whatever with you.
That sounds wonderful.
And it's a promise. We'll talk each other's ears off.
It is a promise indeed.
We're very good for each other. Well, that wasn't A rank, but yeah, that is just the epitome of wholesome. I don't know if I want to do another one after that. That's nice. Man. We'll do a Hilda one. Why not? Won't be near as wholesome, but that'll be a good way to finish things off.
Hilda, did you get hurt at all?
Nope, I'm totally fine. I'm super glad we won that battle today.
Me too. But it was touch and go for a moment there. Make sure you're not overdoing it, okay?
Also, never let you hear the end of it.
Is that what it seemed like? I didn't think I was pushing myself at all.
I mean, you were way up in the front with me. Didn't you say you wanted to hang back and relax?
What can I say? When I saw you up there, I couldn't help but chase after you. Despite all that stuff I said, I guess I do still worry.
But I thought worrying about people like me was a waste of time.
Well, that's what I thought. But it turns out you and my brother are different after all.
Uh-oh.
So, what you're saying is... it's different because we're friends and he's family?
No, that's not it. My friends are just as important to me as my brother. Look at it this way. I could cheer for you till I'm blue in the face. But if I'm stuck all the way in the back, you won't even notice. And I'd lose track of you in all the commotion.
Yeah, I guess that's what would happen.
So, how am I supposed to cheer for you if I don't get up close?
I don't think you're supposed to cheer for me in battle. I know that was a conversation you had with me in the past, but, you know, focus on the enemy.
But you weren't cheering. You were actually participating in the battle.
Hey, it's not my fault there were so many enemies up there. They forced been in danger if I hadn't fought back. I get the feeling that you have some kind of problem with me being so close by.
No, not at all. Why would I?
Glad to hear it. And this way, you get to see all my valiant deeds up close. You've got to be happy about that, right?
I'm not sure happy's the right word, but I'm definitely grateful for your help. You're pretty strong, too, you know. You really are Hulk's little sister. I can't think of anyone I'd rather have watching my back.
Oh, please don't say that. I can't handle that kind of responsibility. Our win wasn't because of me or anything. You know I'm basically a weakling, right?
Uses giant axes, yes.
After seeing what you can do, weakling isn't what comes to mind. But I guess you can seem shaky out there sometimes.
Exactly. So shaky. That's why it's up to you
Very
to
shaky.
make sure I'm perfectly safe during battles.
Of course I will. But aren't you supposed to be cheering me on so I don't die?
I'm obviously going to do that. And in exchange, you protect me. It'd be a little selfish of you to get all that encouragement for free, don't you think?
Right, if you say so. I think I've lost the thread of this conversation.
Great at picking up hints.
That's okay. The point is, we just gotta stick together and keep doing our best.
Unless you're like Linhart, just kind of literally throws it out there. Just straight in your face. Oh dear. Well, that was pretty good though. I did talk to the owl, right? I did. I'm over here. I must have talked to the owl. Yes. Cool. Before I forget, because I will forget otherwise. Oh, stick drift, please. Let me just change her ability. Thank you. I'll change it to Tempest Lance now. There. Now we got the two different styles. I guess our splitter isn't too bad thinking about it. But these are the exact same AoEs, just different costs. But the weapon has so many points I can get away with spamming that all day on these skirmishes. Makes it nice. But I think that's a good spot to call it here. Next time around we're going to do the rest of the 4 conversations. We're going to do... yeah, we're going to focus on the paralogue and then the skirmish, which should give us everything we need to get ready for the final mission of the chapter. So, look forward to that next time. But for now, thank you so very much for watching as always. Hope you all had a great time. I definitely did. You know, it should put us, you know, towards the next weekend for finishing things off with this chapter, and then see where we're at moving forwards. I forget how many chapters I was in the Empire route, but I know we got a good ways to go, so bit by bit we'll keep, you know, chugging along, pushing forward, and, you know, see where we're at. Regardless, though, thank you so much. As always, until next time, you all take care. I look forward to seeing you once again on the next adventure.